how's it going? Hi Lala. Hi Divine. Hi Highness. How's everyone? Hi Bernard. Hi Tammy. Marta, Dream, everyone's here. Diamond, hello. Hi Morning and Kimberly. How's everyone? Happy 4th of July to you all as well, if that is what you're celebrating today. And it is a new moon readings. If you want a new moon reading, it's just exclamation mark join with the new moon reading if that is something you would like. Or you can ask any question like always. For the new moon in Cancer, it will bring or will give you a boost of intuition. If you already have a really good connection with your intuitive abilities, this moon phase in Cancer can make you question your own intuition. So keep that in mind. It's just the energy, not necessarily that you need to question your intuition, just mostly because of the energy that's coming through. But for the new moon, it is a new start coming, so it's kind of like what the tarot spread will be based on. It is that dreams can be manifest during this time. It will take work. It will take trusting your intuition as well. And a lot of work with letting go of the past, as well as your loved ones are safe with while in the new moon in Cancer phase. It also says spend time near water. Make sure that you put your family first. Let someone get a little bit closer to you. And a new cycle is beginning. So that's pretty good. That's kind of like where the energy is going for the readings tonight. So I do have a little disclaimer and description down below if you want to. For some of you it's down below, some of you have to close the chat to see it. I know it's weird, but that is going on. Hi Ivo, how are you? I also have memberships now if that's something you're interested in. I'm going to be starting at members Monday on Monday. So I know I haven't had a chance to schedule that today, but I will, at least by tomorrow. So we'll be ready for Monday. But yeah, I'll switch the screen so we can get started. There we go. Let's see, there's no names yet. I'm going ahead of Nightbot. Hi Kimberly, Amari. What does Amari want next in our connection? Ooh, let's see. I'm gonna keep those there. What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? Ooh. All the cards got excited for that one. Let's see what's going on. What does Amari want next? I'm guessing this one does not want to be used. We will try another deck. I swear these decks have a mind of their own. We will surrender to the universe and try another one. What does Amari want next in their relationship with Kimberly? What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? Ooh, the 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Let's see, the Hangman. I don't know why I wanted to say the new Hangman. Maybe there's like a new different perspective of somehow coming through. I don't know. The 9 of Pentacles is in the light, so I do feel like that is a good positive energy. It does mean that Mahil has the hang of it now about that home life, work life, family life kind of balance seems to be aligning well with this current energy. Maybe it's just a boost of that new moon energy coming through that he will be able to manifest and work out that balance better during this phase. But you also I also feel a sense of them having a little bit more calmness in their life right now, or in their current energy right now. With the 7 of Pentacles, I do feel they're kind of like trying to set their mindset in a long-term goal and what that view looks like for them and how they're going to progress in that light. Like knowing what is best for them in long-term, not just living in the moment. Like I feel like maybe he was a little bit before. For the Hangman, I do feel like Amari has a new perspective on that long-term goal, on their balance now that it's well aligned. So I do feel like they do view you as a Queen of Pentacles right now, someone who's generally grounded, strong, independent, and all that sort of energy. I feel like they do have a lot of respect for you, but at the same time, I feel like they are worried about maybe some things that they've done to you, what Amari has done to you, or what that past looks like. And I feel like they're worried or scared about revealing their insecurities to you and seeing what your insecurities are back. I feel like they're still a little bit fearful of that. Maybe a little unaware of how to deal with that right now. And I feel like maybe that is what they're trying to get a clearer view on. I can clarify though, what is the Queen of Pentacles in the dark revealing? What is the Queen of Pentacles in the dark revealing? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles came up already, so I feel like this is a strong energy is coming through for Imari. You know, just having that sense of work needs doing, is boring but needs to be doing, but at the same time wanting to have that ambition, wanting to be successful and resilience and all that sort of thing. I feel like they are still kind of like focusing on themselves, but they're having a better, clearer picture. But I feel like while they're doing all of this, they are thinking about you, Kimberly, and I feel like they're trying to be very careful in how to move forward with that energy and that connection towards you regarding your feelings emotionally. That is what I got. I feel like there's still something that they're trying to figure out for themselves. Amber! Hi! You're welcome on Kimberly. I am doing great. It's been a busy day, but I made it and I'm here. Barely made it, but I made it this time. I wasn't late too much. Jennifer. Hi. Well, Leonardo unblocked me like he said. He said he needed time, but I don't know if he is being honest. Let's see. Well, Leonardo, see, these cards are working perfectly. I guess these cards were just not the right ones for Kimberly. For Jennifer, will Leonardo unblock Jennifer like he said he would? Will Leonardo unblock Jennifer like he said he would? Oh man, you do have the Knight of Swords in the dark. I do feel like he kind of just said whatever without realizing what the consequences of that would be with the Knight of Swords being in the dark. The Devil's in the dark too, so I do feel like he feels like he broke out of that conversation quickly without thinking about it. It may not have been the best action on their part. So I don't know if they just said that to get out of the conversation, because that's what it's looking like here. Not necessarily that he's not being honest, just coming up with a quick answer and forgetting about it after you said it. You know, sometimes sometimes we do that with our kids, right? Yeah, we'll do that later. And then like completely forget you said that, right? And they hold you to it anyways. I just kind of like feeling that type of energy coming through. There is the World in the dark. So I do feel like whatever cycle is going on with you and Leonardo is definitely not over. So maybe they will come around to unblocking eventually when they do remember. But I feel like that was just an impulse kind of response to end the conversation. There is the Three of Swords too. So I do feel there's still some sort of thing going on around that. I don't know if they're still considering their options and just wanting to keep you as an option but not the main focus, or what this energy is. You know, I feel like they are protecting their hearts. They do want to know what's next for them, but at the same time not being completely honest, but I don't feel like it's a completely a lie either kind of thing, you know? But that is what I got. What did I cook today? Moonbeam cooked today. We went to the beach and he cooked dinner on the barbecue thing that they have at the beach. I got spoiled. I love going to the beach. I love going to the river. Morning. General for tomorrow at work. General for tomorrow at work for morning. General for morning for work. What does work look like for morning tomorrow? What is the work situation for morning tomorrow? Ooh, the Three of Cups. The Page of Swords. The King of Cups. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of emotions going on at work for you tomorrow morning, but they're positive ones, so that's good, right? As long as they're not negative emotions. With the Three of Cups here, I do feel like there will be some sort of social gathering. I don't know if it's like a coworker's birthday or some sort of thing, or just, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be good things happening, good collaboration, good connection. Working together as a team, whatever your work scenario is, I feel like those connections will be really good. The Page of Swords is in the dark, so I don't know if there will be something delayed or some negative news or something like that regarding some sort of communication that still wants to come through, but overall it does seem good because you have the King of Cups as well, so that's very being like being emotionally stable and being able to control the emotions, being able to control whatever this is without getting disappointed or upset or whatever, and just kind of like, yeah, that's happened, and being able to stay positive and learn how, or be able to work around that. Maybe you'll have to collaborate as well to work around whatever this thing is. I don't know if it's something that's postponed or, yeah. Then you have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is in the light, so I don't know if it's about somebody getting a little suspicious about something or just something being a little challenging. So I don't know if there's like a person or a situation that may not feel as right or I don't want to say disappointing because I'm not really feeling that energy. It's something that's not really going as planned, or whatever that is for you. It's just kind of, yeah. But overall, you know, the Three of Cups, King of Cups, says your balance and your energy is going to be great. I know there might be some other things going on in the energy around you, but I feel like you stay positive and keep your emotions in check, like the King of Cups is saying, it will go in your favor, whatever that is. I don't know. If you're prepared for disappointment, then it won't be that disappointing, right? I guess. Lala! When will G reach out? When will G reach out to Lala? 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 For the Four of Cups, I do feel like G is still contemplating, still thinking things through, still trying to wrap around his mind around everything that's been going on. I do feel like with the Ten of Cups, he is a little fearful about commitments and what the results are of what's been going on between you and G. I feel like they are taking that to heart. There is a rainbow here, so I really feel like they are going through a phase of transformation. Things are changing. Maybe they're maturing a little faster right now than they emotionally then they can emotionally catch up with, if you know what I mean, right? They're just kind of like, ooh, you know, I'm not ready for this commitment. I'm not ready for this responsibility. They understand it's happening anyways, and they're trying to, you know, contemplate that. I don't know if G does meditating or not, or just kind of like being stuck all up in their head. There is a King of Wands. I do feel like this is the energy that he's trying to manifest for himself right now, or transitioning to. If he'll be successful or not, I don't know. But with the King of Wands being in the light, it's just someone who is very respected, compassionate, being able to stay calm, with integrity, and all that sort of thing. I do feel a sense that they are proud of something between the two of you. And I also feel this energy of them wanting to step up, wanting to take that control over the situation, but at the same time still allowing fears to come into that. For the 9 of Cups in the light, I do feel like they are focusing on finances and trying to be more successful in that aspect because of all their emotions that are running. So I don't know if they're like burying themselves in work to avoid some emotions that seems to be coming through anyways. I feel like they want to have that clear focus of home life, family life right now. I feel like they've accidentally discovered something about themselves or unexpectedly discovered something about themselves too, which has maybe made them go into this self-reflection, kind of mode that they're in right now. That's what I got. I know that doesn't answer your question, but I feel like it's just they're still thinking about it, and I feel like they will reach out to you once they have their mindset cleared up a little bit more about what they're going to do and how they're going to move forward and transition. Hi, Matt Rado. How are you? Welcome. Diamond. General, hubby and his grumpiness. Ooh. And will he improve when money improves? Let's see. For Diamond, what's the energy around Diamond's hubby and his grumpiness, and will things improve financially? What's going on with Diamond's hubby regarding his mood and energy? Okay. For the 8 of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like finances is the main cause of the grumpiness right now with this card reading and this current energy that was picked up. The 8 of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like, I feel like they know that they worked hard with their business and everything like that, and they do know they want everything to be perfect, and it's not. I feel like they feel like in some aspects they were misdirected in some energy. I'm not sure what that is about, but I feel like they do recognize that they do have low ambition and motivation and that sort of thing, and they do realize that they're not getting as much money as they feel like they should or need to. There is the Ace of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel like there's a new beginning that wants to emerge around your hubby, but I feel like he's really resisting it. I feel like the resistance is just a matter of his lack of planning ahead and how to move forward with that as well. I just feel this sense of them kind of like investing in the wrong energy. They're putting so much energy in the wrong areas rather than taking a step back and doing some planning and like step-by-step planning instead of like skipping steps to go up to and looking too far in advance, one step in front of the other. You can't take big leaps in this situation. It's kind of like just explaining the energy, There is the 3 of Pentacles, so I do feel like they're kind of like opening or thinking or trying to open up themselves to accept some sort of resources or collaboration or accepting help from something. I feel like it's something that has crossed their mind, at least crossed their energy, that they have been contemplating on, maybe a little bit, not so much, I don't know. I feel like all of this is kind of like making them want to think more about what else they can do. There is a 9 of Swords here, so I do feel that anxieties and worries and fears and depression and all that sort of thing. I also feel the sense of them being a little paranoid and not wanting to trust anyone either. So that may be what is struggling with them to fully accept help or resources or collaboration with some other people. But that is what I got. I feel like the only way to know this for sure is if this energy, comes a little bit more realistic than just a thought. That's what I got. You're welcome, Lala. Dream. What's the Cancer's intentions towards dream? What is the Cancer's intentions towards dream? What is this Cancer's intentions towards dream? Cancers aren't really the type to set intentions. So we will see. We will see if your Cancer is different. What are the Cancer's intentions towards dream? What are Cancer's intentions towards dream? The Three of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like whatever's going on, I don't know if it's just the Cancer rather be alone with you rather than out in public socializing. Cancers are kind of like crabs, you know, they like to hide in their shell. They like to stay home and not really socialize a lot with big crowds of people, mostly because they are extremely intuitive. So when they're in a big crowd of people, for them it's like a way bigger crowd of people than most other signs, you know? So that could be the reason that they need that. They need a lot more alone time to recharge their own energy. So I don't know if that is what you're picking up on and why you're questioning their intentions, but that kind of is a good characteristics of a Cancer. And the Three of Cups is a Cancer card, so I do feel like it is their energy in general. Nothing negative about that. It's just the way the stars made them. For the Six of Wands here, I do feel like they feel good about you and them, and I feel like they feel a good balance between the two of you. I do feel like they feel like the two of you go together well. I do feel like they are thinking about the action, but I don't know if they put any intentions in this action, but I do feel like they are thinking about that. They do feel, or they're thinking about how to make progress with you, so that is a thought. You do have the Two of Cups, so like I said, they do feel like this is a good connection, maybe even a spiritual connection. They feel happy, they feel content, you know? Maybe some passion and romance and that sort of thing too. Cancers, when they want to, they can be romantic. For the Four of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like maybe they've been through something in their past where they're trying to get back to that passion. They're trying to dig out that romantic side of them that maybe is there, just maybe got buried underneath other things from their past. I do feel like they're trying to dig that out again and try to revive it somehow. I do feel like they're in a kind of a little phase of sort of like an awakening and being stagnant at the same time kind of energy. But they're trying to release all of that. They're trying to unload their feelings and heal. I think to be better at this energy, that give and take, and that love connection. So I feel like they are brewing some sort of intentions or some sort of progress towards you. They may just need a little bit more time, maybe walking slowly or sideways. But that is what I got. Tammy, this morning after the caretaker saw me outside, he entered our building, hid behind the glass door in the corner, then disappeared. What was he doing creeping around like that? Maybe avoiding use? I don't know. So for some reason. Let's see what the cards have to say. Why did the caretaker see Tammy and then disappear? Why did the caretaker of the building see Tammy and then disappear? Why did this caretaker see Tammy and then disappear? Well, what was he doing? Hi, Yusai. How are you? What were they doing? The tower. Ooh. I feel like a sense that they were into some mischiefs or denials about something. You do have the Four of Cups in the dark. So I do feel the sense of them feeling emotionally drained and not wanting to do anything. I feel like they are stuck in their head and they're kind of like not wanting to. I feel like they were having this anti-social moment, not wanting to talk to anybody in general. Yeah. Then you also have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like the caretaker is restricted in what they're allowed to do, what they're allowed to say, and all that sort of thing. And they just did not want to deal with anything. Yeah, that may make them feel the need to overshare or whatever that was. I don't know. The Eight of Swords too, I just feel a sense of that maybe something is changing, or they want something to change as well, but it's kind of like out of their hands. With the Eight of Cups, I do feel like overall they feel like they have moved on, or they're kind of considering what their next moves are regarding something caretaker-y, whatever they were planning on doing. I do feel like it was something along the lines of like a change or something. I don't know. But then there's a tower, so I do feel like there was some kind of chaos going on. I feel like it was more about them being restricted, about not saying too much to someone in the building, or not being able to overshare what his work was that he was there to do. Because I feel like it was something that may not have been on his regular routine of things to do. Not quite sure what that was, but the tower could have been something suddenly broke down or suddenly not working, and it was something he had to fix that he doesn't normally do. But that is what I got. Sal's feelings towards me and his moment. At this moment. Okay, so what are Sal's feelings towards Marta at this moment and his next actions? What are Sal's feelings towards Marta at this moment and their next actions? If anyone's joining new, I am doing new moon readings if you want one. Just got to join add yourself to Nightbot's list. Let's see. For Sal, how is Sal feeling towards Marta at this very moment? How is Sal feeling towards Marta at this very moment? And what is his next actions? Ooh, the Emperor. He's definitely thinking about taking actions towards you. He's gonna get that control, get that confidence. But you do have the Seven of Cups in the light, so I do feel there's still some things that are not quite clear for Sal right now. I just also feel the sense of them looking for opportunities, wanting to achieve some sort of goal, and seizing a potential. I don't know if it's the potential of meeting you, or like seeing with you again, or whatever it is, you know, going out with you, whatever that is for them. But I feel like they're kind of like still harvesting ideas. They're still trying to figure out, how do I do this? How do I clear things up there? There is a Three of Wands, so I do feel they are looking ahead. I feel they are looking forward to seeing you again. They do want to take actions towards you. But there is a Ten of Wands. I don't know if it's just them worried about other things that they have going on, like other responsibilities or work or money, whatever that is for them. I feel they're really struggling with on how to manage it all, or how to do what they want to do. So I don't know if they're like struggling with having all this work and then having time or energy or focus into a relationship. I feel like they really want to. They're just struggling to figure out how to do so. That's what I got. Hi, Miss Honeylove. How are you? Dragonfly, new moon reading. Yes, I can do that. So, for new moon readings, you already have these ones for today, so you already know that, you know, a dream can manifest and will work out well. Let go of the past. Starting something new is coming, as well as spend time near water. Make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting. And also, during this new moon in Cancer, children can also be influencing you and your energy. So we're going to go with the reading. The reading is, what is the wind at your back? So what from your past is pushing you forward? So what from Dragonfly's past is pushing Dragonfly forward? Oops. Taurus, so maybe some sort of Taurus energy from your past is coming through. But it says, write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. I don't know if you've done this already and that's what's motivating you right now. It says chasing money won't work. You need to chase a dream. And here is your dreams will manifest during this season. More exercise can get you motivated. Also, jealousy or envy can hold you back. So I don't know if that is something that you're worried about, or maybe making you feel stuck if you're not moving forward. Then this is a blessing. This is also best blessings from your past. What blessings from Dragonfly's past is coming through? What blessings from Dragonfly's past is coming through now? Luck is on your side. It says count your blessings. Write them, like there's, you have two of them. Like write down your blessings, write down your goals or ambitions, your dreams, whatever that is. You have two cards that say that, and say them out loud to the universe or to the moon. Laugh more. Wonderful time to take a course or teach someone something. Start the week off with gratitude. I mean, this week's almost over, so maybe start next week with gratitude and see where it goes, because luck is on your side. The next one is how to prepare for what's next. How can Dragonfly prepare for what is next? You got, if this situation is blocked at the moment, you can be over analyzing it. Ooh, so don't overanalyze, don't think about it too much, let your heart feel it a little bit. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to details if you want success. A time to give rather than take. And here you got Taurus, Sagittarius, and Virgo may be influencing you between now and the full moon. Let's see what your next adventure is. What is Dragonfly's next adventure? What is this next adventure? You got, take time to breathe. It says, where I am, where you are, kind of, is like where you are, it's okay to be there. So you are where you need to be. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. Take some time for you. It's time for you to share your own wisdom and experience with someone else. Here too it said like teach somebody or learn something from someone. That give and take about that seems to be coming through for you again. And it says avoid falling into a slump. That is what I got. Thank you so much for your donation, Christine. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. General reading. We'll use these ones, they're a little fun. General reading for Christine. General reading for Christine. Let's see, what does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? Oops, two of them want to come out. Let's just see. General reading for Christine. General reading for Christine. We just need one card at a time. Ooh. The Lovers. I do feel like when I put down the Six of Cups, I do feel like someone from your past may be coming forward. I don't know if you know who this person is already, if they've already come into your energy, or if they will be coming into your energy soon. Like, I don't know if this is going to turn out to be a love situation because you have the Justice, so I feel like there is good balance between the two of you now. So I don't know if they've learned and matured and now they're ready to step into your energy rather than what they were before. But there is the Seven of Cups too, so I do feel like you may feel confused about this, why they're coming back now. I do feel like they are looking for an opportunity from you, or wishful thinking of an opportunity with you. I do feel this sense that maybe there was false first impressions with them before, or that maybe even now, maybe that will be a little bit confusing what their intentions are, but I feel like their intentions right now is to get together with you. At a romantic level, or curious about what that would look like if you gave them the chance. Oops. They all want to fly away on me. Let's see. Let's try this one more time. Who is this person? Who is the Six of Cups coming into Christine's energy? Who is this person coming into Christine's energy? Who is this person? Who is this person? The Lovers. I don't know if you were in love before. It is in the dark, so I don't know if you were lovers before. That did not end well, and they want a second chance here. I do feel like they want to return. Who is this person? Who is this person? The World. I feel like you are their world to them right now. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, they did healing, they did recovering, they did work on themselves, they did some shadow work. And I feel like now they have a good hang of themselves and they feel like they have improved. They are fearful of relapsing, but they're confident that they can avoid that with your energy. Nine of Wands. They want success and they do realize it's going to be challenging, but they have that confidence, that courage. They're determined. I don't know. That's what I got. You do know who it is? Oh my goodness. You're welcome. You're welcome, Marta. Divine. Energy around my new job. Yeah, so what is the energy around Divine's new job? 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 The Stars. The Six of Pentacles. The Tower. The Knight of Swords. The Stars is in the light, so I do feel like whatever your new job is where you're meant to be right now. The universe put you there. You got the universe's blessings. It's where you need to be right now. I do feel like you're going to get out of it. I don't know if you're going to put in more than what you're going to get back, or you're going to get more of it than what you give in. I feel like whatever way it is, it's just the way it's meant to be. So I do feel like it's going to be like a one-sided thing right now. For this job, around this new job energy that you're going into, you do have the Tower. I don't know if it's about you like rebuilding that foundation around this new job, or if there's potential to rebuild that foundation. I do feel like there's going to be some changes, maybe some unexpected or sudden changes around that as well. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like you're going to have that focus. You're going to have that self-disciplined energy, self-control energy. You're going to feel more disciplined. And I feel like you're going to feel more social. And I feel like you're going to get along well with the co-workers there. It may take some time just because all your mindsets are at a different pace, you know? And I feel like once you get into those engaging conversations with the co-workers, they'll get to know you, you'll get to know them. And that will kind of like break the ice and rebuild this tower of that That's what I got. Hi, Diamond. If you want to join the list, it's just ! join, and the Nightbot can add you to the list. If the list is full, sometimes you have to wait a little bit and then try to join the list again. Nightbot's not a real person, it's just a robot that keeps track of the list for me. So I don't lose track of who's who, right? I don't know. That is what I got. Because without Nightbot, I would just be so lost. Hi, Calvin. How are you? Highness. Pierre's thoughts about me. So what are Pierre's thoughts about Highness? 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 Two of Wands. I do feel like there's choices, decisions, or options to contemplate on or think about. So I don't know if that's Pierre's energy. I feel like it is. But I also feel this energy of them wanting to make progress or take actions towards you. I feel like that is something they're thinking about. I feel like they're just trying to work up that courage or that confidence, whatever that is. I do feel like they're a little bit fearful of judgment. And I feel there's some self-doubt coming on, maybe some inner critic of some sort is coming through. Justice. I feel like they're really scared of like being judged for how they're going to take actions towards you or what this connection is between the two of you. I don't know, because I do feel like they want to be the Knight of Wands. They want to be that romantic, hot, passionate person. I do feel like they also want to be in like make some bold moves, but at the same time they're not having that confidence and that they want that confidence. They want to be classy. They want to, you know, yeah. That is what I got. Bernard, will I get my own 2-bedroom apartment? Ooh, will Bernard get their own 2-bedroom apartment? 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 The Hermit. The Page of Swords. I feel like you will get something, Bernard. I don't know if it's exactly a 2-bedroom, but I do feel like you're going to get something. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer, though, to come through. I feel like you're going to be sitting where you are right now until something comes up. But I do feel like someone is going to reach out to you and communicate to you with this new beginning with the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like there is a possibility of, you know, a new connection that will help you with this getting a place of your own. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. So I'm not quite sure how this comes to play. I don't know if it's about the money situation or what that is. Be mindful of this Queen of Pentacles. So like if someone is offering you a 2-bedroom apartment or any other kind of apartment, make sure that you do like read all the fine work, you go and see the place in person so you don't get scammed. Because I feel like this person may try to deceive you somehow or trick you into something, or, you know, making sure you know what's what. Go see it in person and, you know, read all what's on the lease or whatever that is for you, you know? Should have got it. Hi, beloved Calypso. How are you? Ariana. General career reading for Ariana. Ooh, general career reading for Ariana. For the Page of Cups, I do feel like I'm getting some good news. I don't know if you apply to some places or not, but I do feel like you are going to get some good news. I also feel the sense of having some creative ideas and someone's going to be guiding you or teaching you something as well. I can feel that energy. You do have the Four of Cups in the dark, so I do feel like there's going to be some sort of parts of this that's going to be emotionally draining. But I feel like there's something that will make you look at something a little bit differently. So I don't know if it's like you applying for a job that you didn't really want. Then once you're in it, it won't be what you thought it was. You'll have a better outlook of it, and that will boost your positivity and positive energy. You do have the Empress, so I do feel the sense of some hesitations about this. I don't know if you've started a new job or you're just looking to a new career. Nine of Pentacles. I want to say Nine of Pentacles, so it's like the independence and resilience energy. But this is the Nine of Cups, so I do feel the sense of feeling satisfied and getting recognized for the work that you're doing. What exactly career would be good for Ariana? What exactly career is good for Ariana? Oops. What career is good for Ariana? That one did not want to come out. Oops. Ace of Cups. Starting something new. Ace of Cups is also something emotional. So I don't know if it's like getting a career, looking after other people, or looking after children, or looking after animals, whatever that is. Just being a caregiver. I can feel the energy coming through. Let's just see what else is coming for a career-wise option for Ariana. I see a lot of animals in these pictures too. I'm thinking like some sort of working with animals or something, a pet store. I don't know. Eight of Wands in the dark. So I feel like it's about putting your energy where you want to focus. So if you're putting your energy in things that you don't really want to have a clear focus of, or if you're not really having that clear focus, then your energy won't flow there either. So I feel like whatever it is that will make your heart sing, put your focus and energy into that, and you'll be able to manifest that during this new moon phase too. You know, it's time to manifest your dreams right now. You're doing well? That is awesome. Me too. Oh, thank you so much, Diamond. I appreciate that. Moonbeam. Diamond said that they gave a donation. I'll do your reading after Blessed One, okay? For Diamond, I'll do your reading after Blessed One. There's two Diamonds here tonight. Can Blessed One, where is this negative energy come from that what I'm feeling in my home? Okay, so what is this negative energy around Blessed One? What is this negative energy around Blessed One in their home? What's this negative energy around Blessed One in their home? What is this negative energy coming from for Blessed One? Oh. I feel like sometimes people feel like they're having a negative energy around them, but it's not necessarily a negative energy. It's just they're going through a spiritual awakening, and a spiritual awakening is extremely draining. It can make a lot of people feel exhausted, and some people who don't embrace this spiritual awakening that happens can generally fall into depression. And it's kind of a hard thing, so I don't know if that is what is going on with you or not. I'm not saying it is, but with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I feel like there's a new energy that's trying to manifest around you. So I don't know if it's like you kind of like unconsciously, unknowingly resisting this change that's trying to come through. With the King of Wands, like wanting to take action, wanting to have compassion, wanting to have integrity, and being overly energetic, but at the same time, you know, it's so much easier to be angry than to be happy. So when you're having a lot of this energy, a lot of people, especially males, can use it as aggression. You know, females too, just as much. But it's hard to redirect all this extra energy into a positive light. But I feel like that is what the universe wants you to do with the energy, is turn it into a positive energy. Use the energy for excitement, like happy excitement, and that sort of thing. Because the Ace of Wands is like a new opportunity, new inspiration, new growth, new potential, being more enthusiastic about life in general. The devil. The devil could be testing you. It could be just that negative energy you're feeling just to play with your mindset. But I do feel like the universe does want you to fight this in a positive light. There is the Four of Wands too, so I do feel like you're going to be going through a phase of some inner personal celebration, like just a celebration, like, you know, I did this. I embrace that positive energy. I embrace the spiritual awakening, whatever that is, and be able to turn this Four of Wands into the light. I do feel like you're going through a phase of like doing some soul searching as well. And, you know, you may not feel welcoming this energy, but I feel like if you do, you will have that positive new beginning. That's what I got. Hi, Nisha. How are you? Welcome. There's a fly around here. I don't know why. I don't see the fly after my live. It's like 2 or 3 times I have a live where this fly it wants to bug me during my live, but then after the live it like disappears. I don't know. For Diamond, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Who has been getting tarot readings on me and why? Ooh, for Diamond. Who is getting tarot readings on Diamond and why? Who is getting tarot readings on Diamond? Who is getting tarot readings on Diamond and why? Who is getting tarot readings on Diamond and why? 7 of Pentacles. The Chariot. Whoever it is, I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, is someone who is trying to plan out their long-term goal, their long-term view of things. So I don't know if they're getting readings about how to take action towards you or how to take action around you that will somehow influence your energy or how they're bringing this up. But I do feel like they're feeling like they're going forward in positive light. And I feel like whatever it is they have is someone who likes to get things done, likes to reassess their progress, reevaluate their progress, and get as much resources and information as they can in order for them to take a move forward. So I don't know if it's like a relationships type of situation that they're wanting to get in with you, or a business interaction or a collaboration, whatever that is with you, but I do feel like they feel like you can benefit them in some way. So I don't feel like it's a negative thing that they're doing this for. There is the 2 of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like they're not really putting a lot of faith in these tarot readings. They're not putting a lot of, you know, like they're not determined to get anything concrete out of it. I feel like they're just kind of like using it as a guidelines, if whether or not they should take forward in actions towards you or not. The 5 of Swords, I feel like this is more of their fears. Their fear if they just come out and ask you themselves point blank that you will turn them down, or it will cause some kind of argument or some sort of thing, and they're trying to avoid that. I feel like that is what I got. So I feel like maybe they're just wondering what you're thinking about them, and then they will decide on how to move forward. That is what I got. I know that kind of just answered the why, but I'm not quite sure who it is. They didn't really reveal themselves. I don't know if you had any questions or you want me to verify on anything, Diamond. Oh. Ivo! Please confirm I will be traveling abroad for work late July, August. Ooh. Will Ivo be traveling abroad for work in late July, August? Will Ivo be traveling abroad in late July or August? The Queen of Pentacles. For the Four of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy around reviving some sort of passion. So I do feel like there is a good possibility of you traveling abroad for work, because I feel like you're just going to get that new sense of inspiration and just revive something that you love doing. You know, it may take, I feel like it's more about going into August, because I feel like it's going to be a little delayed. Just because the Four of Swords in the dark and the Seven of Swords in the light. I feel like whatever it is, it's going to be depending on a decision if you want to take this or not. I feel like if you do, there'll be a new insight, a new thing that will revive some sort of happiness that you've missed. The Five of Cups is in the dark too, so I feel like you're going to be moving on. So I don't know if like they're going to offer you something to move aboard in July, August, but then you may get offered a better deal than that, and I feel like I'm not sure. This is about deciding on which one is which, because I feel like there's going to be definitely a change and a challenge coming for you. And then the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is usually someone, you know, who's successful financially and job-wise and all that sort of thing. So I feel like you're going to get that boost of prosperity, but also feeling grounded and supported and that sort of thing. You just feel this abundance of like respect and kindness and love towards you around whatever this challenge is going to be. That's what I got. You got a new toothbrush ready? Awesome. Amber, will I be completing this task and project I want to complete soon? Okay, so will Amber be completing a task and project that they want to complete soon? Will Amber be completing a task or projects that she wants to complete soon? Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? It is new moon energy. So, you know, new moon, you can manifest your dream and it will work out well. God, set your intentions tomorrow. Let's just see. Amber, let's see, is Amber going to complete this task and project? I'm trying to get this energy. I mean, Moonbeam, can you put Diamond again next? I think I am delayed for Diamond, and she is answering a question that I asked during her live. I mean, while I was doing her reading, I mean. So if you can put Diamond back after Amber. Yes, this is a silver deck. Yes, I like it for my moon readings because there's lots of moons in here. So this has become my moon reading deck. Which I really love. Trying to get the energy for you, Amber. Will Amber complete this task and project? Will Amber complete these tasks and projects that she wants to complete? There we go. We found it. I just feel the sense of your task and projects coming together if you like set your intentions, because there is the sun, so there is opportunity to get it done. There's this happy success energy and enthusiastic energy, you know, that positive energy to get it done. Between the sun and the high priestess, it's all about trusting your intuition, setting your intentions, you know. I feel like putting some spirituality into it too will make some magic. You got the magic here. So I don't know, sometimes my mom is a strong believer, if you want to get something done, you have to light a candle. My mom will light a candle even if it's just to do the dishes. And for her it works, and if she forgets to light her candle, she'll break a cup or something doing the dishes. My mom is all about setting intentions with candles. I don't know why, but I just feel her energy around you right now, and I don't even know why. Maybe it's just her act of doing that one little thing. It sets her mood for her, And that is what will get you going here as well. That's what I got, you know? I'm just going to pull one more to see if it's going to happen. The Fool. Take a leap of faith that this will happen for you. Maybe take a leap of faith in trying the candle thing to see how it works out for you. But that's what I got. There's good positive energy there. The Fool's in the lake too. Diamond, I was going to answer your question. You wanted to see who it was. So I will answer that question for you. Is it a female or male to help figure out who? Okay, so is the person a male or a female that is seeking tarot readings for Diamond? Is it a male or a female seeking help or guidance from a tarot reading? The Temperance. Is it a male or a female that is seeking advice from Diamond about Diamond with tarot, from a tarot reader? Let's see. I'm not sure what their gender is. I am not sure. The cards are not revealing any gender. It's not like a king or a queen or, you know, any of those signs. So that is still unknown. Maybe they have a protection around them that they don't want to reveal themselves to you quite until they're ready. Or maybe the universe isn't ready for you to notice them either. Maybe that is why they're struggling to connect with you, because the universe did put blocks on them. That does happen. That's what I got. Sorry, Diamond, can be more helpful. I really tried. Hi, Morris. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for donation. I appreciate that so much. Lady, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. What are ours feelings for not showing up today? Ooh. What are ours feelings for not showing up today towards Lady A? What are ours feelings for not showing up today towards Lady A? What are ours feelings for not showing up today towards Lady A? What is going on with R? Why did they not show up? I'm feeling they were not in a good mindset, a good energy. I feel like things just did not go as planned. There is a Nine of Cups in the dark and the Sun. So I do feel like they did let this opportunity to meet with you or show up for you today on purpose because they just were not in the right mindset. I feel like they do recognize that they let you down. Yeah, but I feel like they had to take that time today to focus on themselves and their inner energy. I feel like whatever it was, they didn't want to influence you with this energy that they were carrying. I feel like whatever that was, it has ended or is ending. And I feel like they'll come out tomorrow in a better energy with the Temperance. I feel like they'll be more ready to move in moderation and not so negatively, not too quickly either. But we can just clarify that quickly. What is going on with R's feelings towards Lady about why they didn't show up? What were their feelings? What were are his feelings towards Lady? The Moon. I feel like they weren't sure what their feelings were. Let's see, what else? What other feelings or emotions can we get? I feel like there's not really answering your question. There's 2 here. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like they just could not commit to anything in real today. I feel like they did not want to break your heart. So I do feel like they were trying to protect you by not influencing you with their negativity today. I feel like that is what they were worried about. That's what I got. I don't know. Hi, Top Boy. How are you? Morris, hi. What are the cards see coming in my current job? Ooh, what's coming for Morris in their current job? What is coming towards Morris in their current job? What is coming? What is the cards coming? I'm mixing up on my words now. What is coming towards Morris in their current job? What is coming towards Morris in their current job? What is coming towards Morris in their current job? What is coming towards Morris in their current job? There we go. The King of Pentacles. Well, I mean, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a good one to get, you know? They're very ambitious, very focused, and I feel like you are that person in your current job right now. Or the people around you in your current job do see you as someone who is ambitious and, you know, hardworking, productive, creative, have that good, slow but steady progress. You do have the Six of Pentacles too, so I do feel like your people around you in your work do feel like you do more, or you put in more than maybe they do. I feel like those people around you are feeling a little guilty that they don't hold up their end of the deal as much as you do. I don't know. There's the Emperor here. I'm not quite sure why it's in the dark, but we can clarify. There's also the Ten of Swords. So I'm feeling like there's some sort of negativity. I don't know if somebody's like jealous around you or jealous around the progress that you make and they're not able to keep up with you. But let's just see, why is the Emperor in the dark? Why is the Emperor in the dark towards Morris at his work or job? What is the Emperor in the dark about towards Morris and the Ten of Swords? The Emperor wanted to come out again. So I do feel like they do see you as someone as power. I don't know if someone's jealous that they can't keep up with you or they want your position. So I don't know if that is the negativity you're feeling in your job, because I do feel like overall in the workplace itself, in your current job, you are doing very well. You are being successful. You are getting things done. It's just I feel like there's somebody that may be causing some negativity around you, probably because they are jealous with your connection with the other people and how on top of things you are compared to them. So that is what I got. I'm not quite sure how I can progress around this energy. You know, just listen to your intuition, whatever you feel. That is what I got. But I feel like overall you're doing well. You're on the right path. You're able to take charge of this path as well. I feel like if there's anything that you want to improve, I feel like you have the ambition and the willpower to do it. That's what I got. Oops. Moonbeam, I've lost the chat completely. I don't know what I did. I don't even know if I'm still live. Am I still live? Moonbeam, I pressed the button. I don't know where my people are. I'm sorry guys. Moonbeam's gonna have to come fix this. Hi Eliza. I pressed something and I can't see my chat. Can they see me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't see anybody. There you are. My chat is back. That was terrifying. I pressed something and I lost all you guys. I'm glad you're still here. Hi, Eliza. Plans for next actions of P towards Eliza. Ooh. Plans and next actions of P towards Eliza. Ooh, making magic. Two of Wands. Not too bad, not too bad. You do have Magician. So I do feel like P does want to make magic happen towards you, is determined to make that happen as well, or take action towards you. They are trying to decide still. Excuse me, I do feel like they do want to take action towards you, and they do want to have that hot, fiery, romantic energy. But at the same time, they're a little bit fearful on how to do that because they are not ready for any type of commitment or real relationship. But I do feel like they do want to see how things go and how they play out. But I feel like they're not really ready to jump into a full-blown relationship right now. The Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like they would like their finances to be in a better situation than what they are before getting into like a serious relationship. But at the same time, they're struggling to also see that long-term goal. So I do feel like they do want to take actions towards you. They do want to have that, that hot, fiery, magical energy towards you in the romance department. But at the same time, they do want to take it slow and not jump into anything too seriously right now. That's what I got. You're welcome, Morris. I am still live. Thank you for letting me know. I was worried. I pressed something and the whole screen disappeared on me. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I wish I had better news for you, Eliza. We'll go more in detail on Monday. You say, what is revealed, Mally, hidden through feelings towards me? So what is Raven Mally? Am I saying that right? So what is Raven hidden through feelings towards you? Say, I feel some shadiness. Okay, let's see what's going on with Raven. What's going on with Raven? What are they hiding? What are their thoughts and feelings that they're hiding towards you? Say. For Raven, what's going on with Raven? What are they hiding? Thoughts and feelings. What are they hiding towards you, Sai? I think we found the energy. I feel like definitely with the Queen of Cups being in the dark, that they are like in complete denial of their feelings and emotions. I feel like they are definitely hiding their feelings from you. Maybe even their thoughts too, and I'm not sure why, because I feel like they do have feelings towards you. It's just they don't want you to know that, and they're trying to hide that. They're not ready to reveal those feelings towards you right now. There is a Seven of Wands in the dark too, so I do feel like they're definitely feeling challenged, but I feel like they're also feeling overwhelmed, they're wanting to give up. So I'm not quite sure what exactly they want to give up or what their intentions are really. Because I feel like overall they are the King of Wands here. They do want to take that leadership. They do want to take control over this situation. They do want to maybe reveal some of this with you, but they're still too fearful to do so. Let's just see what is going on here. I'm pressing buttons again. She was talking in different languages about me, laughing at me with a person. Okay, why was this person talking in a different language and laughing at Yusai? What was this person doing, talking to another person about Yusai? Page of Cups. The Page of Cups in the dark is kind of like feeling frustrated, overly sensitive, trouble expressing themselves. So maybe they were getting advice on how to reveal how they feel towards you. Because I feel like they felt like they were struggling with how to express those emotions and feelings towards you. I'm not quite sure what exactly happened there. Because I do think this person does have a lot of respect for you. Does have energy towards you, and I feel like the timing for the two of you to get along right now is in the universe's cards for you. And I feel like maybe Raven was just kind of like seeking some advice on how to connect. I don't know if that is resonating with you anymore, or resonating with you at all, because I feel like she was trying to get some clarity on how to express their feelings towards you. You know, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Two of Swords. She's trying to make a decision about how to do that. I feel like once she decides how she's going to tell you what she needs to tell you, she will reveal that information to you. You know, maybe the new moon will give her that boost of energy and she'll come clean with you tomorrow. I feel like she is trying to reach out for some guidance on how to express what your suspicions are, what she's hiding from you. I don't feel like she's doing it in a negative or like in a bad way. I just feel like she's trying to wrap her mind around it. She said you are annoying or something like that. Okay. But the cards are saying that she's struggling on how to express exactly what is going on. Maybe that is the word she used, but not really what she intended to express how she's feeling. So I feel like that is why she's seeking some guidance from other people on how to proceed with that. I don't know. That is what I got, though. That's what the cards are saying. You're welcome. Aries, what to come for the rest of the summer with my person? Ooh, what's going on with Aries for the rest of the summer with a person? Hopefully some hot, passionate, romantic energy. Let's see, what is going on with Aries and their energy? What is going on with Aries and their person's energy toward the connection during the summer? Hi Janice, how are you? For the Six of Cups, I do feel like the two of you have been reminiscing about something from your past, or maybe you will be. I just feel this energy of the two of you like thinking about the good old days or the good times you've had before. I just feel this nostalgia energy is going to boost some excitement or maybe inspire the two of you to do something or experiencing something together. I feel like you're also going to be reconnecting with family. I don't know if it's like reconnecting with family for like some sort of union or commitment or something. I know the Six of Wands is in the light. I mean in the dark. But I feel like it wants to be in the light. So I don't know if it's just the two of you have not connected completely yet to turn the Six of Wands into the light. I just feel the sense of, you know, that success and enjoyment and making progress and that sense of adventure trying to come through. The Devil into the dark, so I don't know if there's some sensual pleasures involved with all of this, but I feel like the end result will be in a commitment. You know, and they're doing the, I don't know if you can see it in the pictures, but they're doing the rope tying thing. That's how witches get married, is when they tie the ropes around their arms like that. I don't know. And then you have the Ten of Cups there. So I don't know if that's in the cards for you. But that seems to be what's coming through. I don't know. With the Devil, we can clarify what the Devil is saying. What is the Devil saying towards Aries? What is the Devil in the dark saying towards Aries? What is the Devil saying? You know, the Devil could be like just getting freedom, but also breaking bonds. But I feel like you're not breaking bonds. I feel like you want to grow a bond there. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is like moving forward with peace and harmony and that sort of thing. Making progress, exploring different options. I don't know if it's like exploring different options to make this happen, or if it's about getting your families on board with what's happening between the two of you. That's what I got. Hi, Tammy. Oops, my cards went the wrong way. There we go. When is Julian coming back from Ukraine? Ooh, that's a good one. When is Julian coming back from Ukraine? When will Julian come 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 back from Ukraine? Oh, that's interesting. The Knight of Pentacles. For the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like there's this energy of them having the ambition, but also that focus and also being a protector. So I feel like this represents whatever he's doing in Ukraine. But I feel like he will have time to come home. But I feel like when he comes home, when Julian comes home, he will need some time for some self-reflection, some self-healing, some introspection, and that sort of energy as well. I feel like that may take some time. And I don't know what the Justice is. I don't know if that is going to delay them coming in, or how this Justice is going to play out for Julian. I just feel the sense of them feeling like they don't have a fair advantage of something. Yeah, it could be just a little bit of resistance about how to transition from being in Ukraine to where back is for them. For the Empress, I do feel like Julian does view you as the Empress, and they do want to reconnect with you and all that sort of thing. And I feel like they're just as anxious as you are. We're going to try to clarify what exactly the timing is for this. I'm not really good at timing. I really just base my energy on the moon phases, because, you know, energies are constantly changing, but I will try. The Empress is in the light, so I do feel like they do view you as someone who is loving and nurturing and caring and compassionate and loving and all that sort of thing. The Empress is also someone who's very grounded, or keeps them grounded, and I feel like that is something that they like about you. The Pentacles. Pentacles is winter, but I feel like they'll come back sooner than that. know, winter, spring, but I feel like it'll be sooner than that. I'm not quite sure. It depends what the justice is representing and what will influence that energy. But that's what I got overall. Fashion? I read the cards to the light, to you, to the dark, to me. I know everyone says I read the cards backwards. That's just the way I've always learned them and done them. Because I've learned how to do them in person. Online is different, but if you were sitting here in person in front of me, I'd read the cards that you see towards you. So I do read reversals and forward. I just read them like you were sitting here in front of me, like a real reading. I know that's confusing. I feel like I should have like that on my banner. That I do read backwards. I read to the light to you, to the dark to me, instead of how other people do that. Yes, yes. It's like you're sitting here with me right now. So when you see the cards, I know a lot of readers on YouTube like to read the cards towards them because they can't see you. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know I'm weird. Everyone tells me that I read them backwards. That's just the way I read them. Yes, your reading is at the top. You can see at the top of the screen. Well, James contacted me by the end of this year, and thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Well, James contacted me by the end of the year. For Mel, okay. So will James contact Mel at the end of this year? Will James contact Mel by the end of this year? Oops. The cards wanted to be silly and go in their own direction. I see what happened. I feel like my cards know me well. They're like, hey, you mix two decks together, you need to sort yourself out. Will James contact Mel by the end of this year? Will James contact Mel by the end of this year? Will James contact Mel by the end of this year? Will James contact Mel by the end of this year? Will James contact Mel by the end of this year? Will James contact Mel by the end of this year? Within 6 months? Yeah. So will James contact Mel by the end of 2024? Will James contact Mel by the end of 2024? Four of Wands. I would say yes, with a celebration too. Like, that is an exciting card to get for this. Will James contact Mel by the end of this year, 2024? Will James contact Mel by the end of 2024? For the Four of Wands, I would say yes. The Wands is also a summer card, so I don't know if you will have more information about when you're going to contact James by the end of summer, because I'm feeling that energy. The Two of Pentacles is winter, so I do feel like, you know, you do have summer and winter, so I feel like you're going to get some clarity during the summer or by the end of the summer, and that you will see James by the winter. The current energy. You know, energies are always changing, so if something happens, it's just the energy changing. But for the Two of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like it's going to be like a tough decision, just because of like organizing the whole thing to meet up and the financial situation that may come into play with that too. So I feel like if it is delayed, it'll be about the financials or work situation, whatever that is going on with James. Then you do have the Nine of Swords and the Light. So I don't know if that's your energy or if that's James feeling a little bit anxious or stressed about planning the whole thing. There is the Three of Wands, so I do feel like James is not really having that clear vision of what that future or what that meetup will look like in the current energy clearly, but that's something that they're trying to look. The Two of Pentacles is in the dark, so it could mean that it's being delayed, or if it's just something that they're really worried or stressed on. That's how I just read them. Yeah. I just feel a sense of them like trying to organize the financial aspect, or trying to rearrange their work schedule, whatever that is that they have going on, to make this happen. But I feel like the Four of Wands is a strong energy, that they do want to have that celebration, that reunion, that connection with you. In the dark means reversals, yes. Good night, Bernard. Yeah, so this is in the light, this is in the dark to you, this is in the light to you, and this is in the dark to you. So they're struggling to see that clear vision of the long-term goal, looking ahead, that sort of energy, making progress. But I do feel like they do feel optimistic about it anyways. You got it now? I'm sorry. I'm this weird tarot reader on YouTube that does everything backwards. It should be Tamsyfae's backwards tarot. You're not the only one that says that too, that I don't read them in the right direction. Thank you so much for the donation. Did you want any more clarity on that, Mel? The Jonah! Hello! Whatever comes out. Oh no, are you that brave? God knows it's gonna come out. Yes, the Four of Wands, I feel like there will be contact. There will be, the energy is around having a union, a celebration, a get together, with the Four of Wands. Yes. I feel like it'll be probably closer to the end of summer, or like in August. But I feel like there will be some clarification there. And I feel like there will be some sort of meetup by the winter. With all the pentacle cards. The Jonah, whatever comes out. The Jonah is brave. God knows it's going to come out of here. For the Jonah. What does the Jonah need to know right now? What does the Jonah need to know? What's going to come out for the Jonah? Let's see. For the Hangman, being in the dark. Oh man. I feel like it's not just about taking a different perspective or like taking a step back. I feel like it's more about seeing the situation for what it is and like taking a pause to contemplate whatever that is for you. There is a Nine of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel like there's energy of, I don't know if it's like your energy hustling. I don't know what hustling is. I don't know. Of hustling, but also being a little bit overly invested in a situation. So I don't know if this is like a work situation or some other situation, about you like putting too much effort into it than what is needed, or what the universe is wanting you to put into it. I feel like with the Nine of Cups, I don't know why I want to say Nine of Cups, but the Knight of Cups in the dark, I do feel this energy around some unrealistic wants or some selfishness and maybe a one-sided relationship. So I don't feel it's like your energy trying to help someone out and you're putting a lot of your effort and time and money or whatever into it, your energy into it, and that is not really what this person is needing and maybe what they want, but not what they need from the universe. So I do feel like there's this kind of energy that's like the universe is trying to push you away from what you've been doing. There is the Two of Pentacles, so I feel like there is some choices and decisions that need to be made. But I feel like some of these choices and decisions may have been overlooked. I don't know. Let's just clarify. What is the situation that's going on with the Jonah about something being overlooked? What are the choices and options that she has with the Two of Pentacles in the dark? The Chariot is at a pause, a standstill. That's kind of like what the Hangman was saying too. Eight of Wands, taking action. So I feel like there's some sort of thing that is requiring your energy, and you just about redirecting it. Like take a pause, like okay, putting my energy and focus into this. It's not quite working. And I feel like taking that pause, it will give you some enlightenment on how to move forward with actually using your energy and focus and all that sort of thing in a positive way that will benefit you, and you will get, you know, that clarity of it. Yeah. That's what I got. I just feel like whatever's going on with this Knight of Cups, they're not really appreciating you as much as they should be. That's what I got. You're welcome, Mel. Thank you so much for your donation and everything. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if your reading was so confusing. Paula, what does my manager think of me? What does Paula's manager think of Paula? 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 Hi, Divine. The list is full, but I'm sure that there'll be spaces that will open up soon again. The moon. We can clarify with the moon. The moon is in the dark. So I do feel the sense of your manager doesn't really quite know you well enough to make that decision. So I feel like you're still kind of like a mystery to them, but we will clarify. There's also the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like you've been working hard, but at the same time feeling a little bit confused. I'm not quite sure what that is about. We'll clarify on that. For the Death card in the dark, I do feel like there's something that's meant to end, so I don't know what that is about between you and Paula, but I feel like there's some sort of resistance to this end. I don't feel like it's like an end to end, like you're not going to work for her anymore, not work for your manager anymore, but more or less a transition, like a transformation into, I don't know if it's like a new transformation into a new position, or like transformation into a different area in your work, or what that is for you, because you do have the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like you're going to gain some ambitious, and you have like some sort of progressive change that's going to lift your spirits a little bit. So I don't know if it's like your manager is like trying to figure out how to move you into this direction, or is evaluating you to move forward, because I feel like your manager is more thinking things than feeling things. I don't really think that they have a lot of feelings towards you. Let's just see what the moon. What is the moon saying about Paula's manager? What is the moon saying about Paula's manager? It says, show the world the real you. So I don't know if your manager wants you to be more confident in this. It says, the situation will take an unexpected turn. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. It's kind of like what the cards were saying too. I feel like you're going through a phase of transformation. I feel like you are going to be moving on to something with ambition and integrity and all that sort of thing. But I feel like it's about not resisting these changes that are trying to happen. I do feel like it will be challenging though. That is what I got. So I feel like there's just your manager, whatever they think of you, is more about them evaluating you for something else. Diamond, any good things or good opportunities coming to help hubby and I financially? Is there any good opportunities coming soon for hubby or Diamond? Is there any good opportunities coming towards Diamond and her hubby? Is there any good opportunities that will bring Diamond and her hubby some financial stability? King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords. You have some powerful cards here. With the King of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of someone with higher expectations than what's realistic right now. Also, some broken promises are trying to come through. You know, the King of Wands in general is kind of like the man who holds the sword of creativity and life and all that sort of thing. So it's about having that balance of good life and creativity. So I don't know if it's about making this King of Wands turn into light and having more of that positive energy, more of that creativity, and how to make this opportunity or this financial opportunity manifest. You know, like the new moon says, a dream can manifest and will work well, but you also have to let go of the past and surrender to the moon or the universe and let them guide you in that light. The Queen of Swords is in light, so I feel like it's like gaining that independence, seeing the bigger picture, using your mind and not let your mouth over say what doesn't need to be said, having some control over your emotions and all that sort of thing. But I feel like it's also about having some strength and getting in tune into diversity and getting in tune with how things are progressing and not trying to make things happen that could have happened last year, you know? Last year nowadays is like 10 years ago. You know, things are moving quickly so fast. So I feel like the cards are kind of like trying to push you or your hubby to be more progressive, more, you know, more modern, more advanced in that aspect. There is a Page of Swords. So I don't know if somebody is wanting to say something to you guys, but not really. Or if it's just about having that motivation to reach out to someone for some advice about how to do something, like some professional advice on how to go forward to change this Ace of Swords from the dark to the light so they can have that positive outcome, you know? Yeah. Because, you know, the Ace of Swords is like having that victory, having a fresh start, but it's also like seeing the situation with fresh eyes and a new outlook, a new motivation. That's what I got. You're welcome, Amber. I'm glad you got to see it. It is for sure. Awesome. You're welcome, Diamond. We love Calypso. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time. Thank you for the wait. This is me. This might be a silly question. There's never any silly questions. But will I be able to manifest my weight loss? That is a good one. You know, all of that is mind over matter. And I believe that to be true. You know, if you feel like you've lost weight in your mindset, it will just happen. I really believe that. If you focus on like you're not going to be able to and doubting the abilities to, then it won't. Let's see what the cards have to say. With this new moon energy, remember that this is the right time. This is like tomorrow is the right day to put your intentions into it for sure. Even if you have to write it down, put it in a container somewhere and set your intentions into the universe. Light a candle on it. Well, not on the paper. Don't make a fire. That's not what I'm saying. But just light a candle while saying your intentions into the universe, and that could help a lot. What can beloved Calypso manifest their weight loss? Can beloved Calypso manifest their weight loss? The Queen of Swords. So you definitely have the power to do so. You do have the mindset to do so, for sure. I feel like the cards are recognizing that it will be challenging for sure, but I feel like, you know, you set your clear intentions, like the Queen of Swords. She has that strong sense of independence. She has that, you know, looking at the bigger picture of the whole thing, and like listening to yourself, listening to your body, what you need. Sometimes just going with what your body actually needs and like changing that. I just feel that sense of that too, especially with this Seven of Cups here. It's kind of like there might be some confusing opportunities. There's definitely some confusing things about nutrition. There's like the old ways that are no longer valid today, and how food has changed so much. Getting mixed up with the newer things can be confusing. And I feel like that is going to be the challenge, as well as a Chariot. It's going to take a lot of strength and motivation and dedication, maybe even some self-discipline going on here, with the Chariot being in the dark, getting over those obstacles. But you do have the Four of Wands, so you will have success. You know, you will have that celebration and that joy and satisfaction and life is great again energy coming through. So you can definitely manifest this. The universe is rooting for you. We all are. You're battling depression. That is hard. Sometimes that is something you need to battle before going into anything else. This battling depression can be definitely a hard one to get out of. Don't be shy to reach out to people if you need to. You know, it's a hard thing to get through. Eagle. General next week. General next week for Eagle. General for next week for Eagle. General for next week for Eagle. Hi, sweetie. How are you? For Eagle, general for next week. For Eagle, general for next week. Eagle for next week. Eagle for next week. What does Eagle need to know for next week? Six of Cups. Queen of Wands. The Strength card. Ooh. The Sun. There's a lot of positivity for next week. Eagle, look at that. They're all in the light. They all came out for you. You got the Six of Cups. There's going to be some happy memories, some nostalgia. Maybe someone from the past will give you a call or a text or something and just spark that creativity or just have that good old laugh, you know? I feel that positivity coming through. You have the Queen of Wands, so the fire, energy, motivation, all of that is on your side. Maybe even some passion and affection and romance coming through as well. You do have the Strength card, so you have that confidence. You know, that ability, that determination to get things done. Being loyal and sticking to your goals and dreams that you're trying to manifest. The Sun, so opportunity may present itself for you as well. So overall, you have some good energy. So use it wisely, you know, and spread it out as you can. You know, make this positive energy and motivation and all that benefit you. That is like such good energy. I just feel the sense of you being more energetic and more enthusiastic and more, you know, that little energy boost. Miss Moonlight says she needs an energy reading like you did for the week. We love Calypso. Yeah, that's a tough one. Sometimes it's about changing our getting that motivation before we can make changes, and that's the hardest part. Caramel, is DL thinking of me and why? Is DL thinking about caramel and why? Is DL thinking about caramel and why? Is DL thinking about caramel and why? Ooh, I would say yes, the Two of Cups. They are thinking about you and your connection. Maybe some passionate or romantic things you've talked about before. Why are they thinking about caramel? Why are they thinking about caramel? I don't know why they want to say why are they thinking about pentacles. Maybe they are thinking about money. I don't know. But for the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they are wanting commitment, but at the same time, they want to commit into their job and finances and all that sort of thing. So I don't know if they're like thinking about how to fit you into this situation, because there's also the Three of Cups. So I'm feeling like they want the happy family, romance, life. They want to have that social, perfect scenario. But then they're the King of Pentacles, where they want all of this, but they're too scared to take any action or make this manifest for themselves. Like they're struggling with having that self-control and feeling discouraged and not knowing how to have this. They're thinking about wanting all of this, but to have the energy and the motivation and the mindset, they're struggling with. That's what I got. Miss Moonlight is only 81% magical? I think Miss Moonlight is way more magical than that. Sweetie, what's in love with Para towards me? So what's next in love with Para towards Sweetie? What is next in love with Para towards Sweetie? What is in love with Para towards Sweetie? Ooh. The Ten of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy around trying to escape any kind of commitments or responsibilities. I feel like someone is missing you though, so I'm not quite sure if it is the Para or someone else. But I do feel like they're missing you or missing how things were. I don't know. But there's also this energy of having a troubled heart. I don't know if it's just them struggling to trust you or what that is about, or if it's just family influencing them and they're struggling with that. Because I feel like they do want to have a connection with you. There's the Two of Cups, so they want that love, romance, connection, that passion, that union of love. They want that. It's just, I don't know if this is what's holding them back. But there's also the Three of Cups, so they want that celebration. They're ready for what's next for the two of you. They want that happiness. They want things to just work out in their favor. But at the same time, they have the Death card. So I'm not quite sure what exactly is ending. I don't know if it's their negativity or the negative mindset that they're having that is going to end, or if they're going to give up on what they really truly want. Not quite sure how that is playing out for you. We're going to try to clarify on what the Death card is. What is the Death card saying about Sweetie and what's next for them in love with Para? What's next for them with Para? It could be just a sense of transformation or rebirth as well. The Magician. What is going on with the Death card and the Magician? What are they telling us? The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords does represent a beginning, having a fresh start at something. Doesn't necessarily mean a new beginning with the Ace of Swords. It's kind of more of like having that victory, seeing things with fresh eyes, taking another look at this and coming up with some new ideas and a new direction and some communication. I feel like whatever it is that they're going through, Para, I feel like they will get their mind around it. Things will come together for them, and they will be ready to socialize and have this connection and spirituality and all that sort of thing. That's what I got. It does overall some good energy. I'm not quite sure what's next. I feel like Para is still trying to figure that out, but I feel like they will have victory soon, and they will have clarity on what that is for you, and they will communicate that with you, sweetie. You're welcome. Is Nightbot B drinking oil again? Oh no. I feel like that's not a good thing for Nightbot. You're welcome. Caramel. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate you all so much. It was nice seeing you, Miss Moonlight, for sure. And everyone. I was surprised all you guys came out. I was thinking maybe the 4th of July would keep you guys busy doing something else, but I'm so glad you came out. It was nice seeing you all. It's better than the usual 20%, that's for sure, right? Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Miss Moonlight, and everyone else. Bye. Good night. I'll see you on Tuesday.